right, welcome. Let's get started by finding a seat. You can sit cross-legged, or you're welcome to sit on your heels, however you like. Find yourself a seat. Maybe close your eyes or just find a gaze point and start to connect in with your breath. With every exhale, let your hips and your pelvis settle downward. And maintaining that sense of grounding on your inhale, imagine that you're elongating through your spine. All the way up to the top of your head. With your next exhale, take your right hand over to the right hand side and start to lean. Let your head relax down, stretch your left arm away from you for a moment. And then place your left hand by your face. Start to reach through your left elbow. You can stay like this or you can straighten your arm. And draw that arm back in, come up, switch sides, bring your left arm down, stretch your right arm away from your head. Maintain that smooth breath. And bring your right hand by your face, begin to reach through your elbow, maybe straighten your arm, your choice. And bring your arm back and come up. Pause here. Then make your way to downward facing dog. Press up and back. Feel free to walk your dog out by bending one knee as you reach the opposite heel down and switching. You can stretch the bottoms of your feet by pressing through the toes, through the ball of the foot on the bent knee side. And stretch back through that down dog, inhale. Exhale to lower your knees down. Walk your hands over to the right and start to send your hips back and to the left as you grip the floor with your finger pads. Take a breath. Come back through center, second side, bring your hands to the left. Grip the floor and sit your hips back into the right. And walk yourself through center, downward facing dog again. And bring your feet up toward your hands, forward fold. Your feet could be wide here. Bring your left hand underneath you, twist to the right, bending your left knee. Come back down through center, second side. Twist to your left, bending your right knee. Come back through center, go to the right again. This time, maybe you stretch your right arm up. Exhale, lower down, go to the left again. Maybe left arm up this time. And back to center, fold. Bend your knees, look forward, come to standing. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. Widen your feet. Maybe shoulder distance apart, maybe mat distance apart. Sort of turn your toes out. Inhale your arms up. As you exhale, bend your knees, come to a squat. So you can come to a squat here. If your hips can go lower, just go to whatever squat your body's going to be able to do today. Breathe. On an inhale, press up, and then lift your heels, come all the way up onto your toes. Exhale, back to your squat. Whatever version you're in, bring your left hand down on the inside of this left leg. Stretch your right arm high. Reach your arms in opposite directions. Bring that back in, switch sides. Stretch your right arm down and your left arm up. Bring it back in. Inhale, come to standing. Come to your tiptoes. Exhale, back to squat. Inhale here. This time as you exhale, bring your hands down. Step your right leg back. Lower your back knee and twist to your left. So you can open up that left knee if you like. Reach your left hand back. Draw your low belly in and away from your thigh. Come back around through center. Now bring your left forearm toward the ground or to the ground, finding a lizard. You might also put blocks or a bolster or something underneath your arms. Keep your arms where they are. Lift your back knee and move it forward. Send your hips back, square lizard. Come up to your hands. Look forward, step forward, squat. Come to standing. Lift all the way up to your toes. Exhale, squat. Hands down, step your left foot back. Lower your back knee, twist. So your right knee can stay up or it can open. Draw your belly in away from your thigh. And then come around. Your right hand can come down toward the ground, that forearm, or it can come all the way to the ground or to a prop. And then lift the back knee, move it forward, send your hips back, square lizard. At the end of your exhale, look forward, step forward, squat. Inhale, stand. Come to your tiptoes. Exhale, bring your heels down, pause. This time as you inhale, side bend over to the right. Knee. Come back up through center. Side bend over to the left. Go to the right again. This time you might bring your left leg behind you. Bend your right knee a little bit. Back through center, second side. Bring your right foot behind, side bend left. Back through center. Inhale, arms high, come to your tiptoes. Exhale, squat. Step your right foot back. Lower your back knee. Twist to the left. This time maybe you bend your back knee and grab your foot. Draw your belly away from your front thigh. Roll your top shoulder back. Release. Lift your back knee. Spin your back heel down and walk your hands forward and to the right. Kind of like in that child's pose variation, your hands grip the ground. Send your hips back. Down dog lunge. And walk your hands in. Spin all the way around towards your back leg. Lower your back knee and inhale your arms high. Lean to the right, side bend.
Yeah, Christine, remember we chatted about this a little last time, and I think we talked about the idea
Back through center. Inhale your arms high. Exhale, bring your hands down. Start to straighten both knees. You can bring your hands up to your front thigh. Shin, leave them on the ground. Put them on props. Or you can leave your back knee down and work to straighten your front knee. And bend into that back knee. Sweep all the way to the front. Step your back foot forward, squat. Inhale, stand. Come to your tiptoes. Exhale, lower your heels, squat. Step your left foot back, lower your back knee, open up. Stay here or bend the back knee or grab your foot. Draw your belly away from your thigh, roll your top shoulder back, breathe. Release, down dog lunge, lift your back knee. Spin the heel down and walk your hands forward and to the left. Grip the floor with your finger pads. Stretch your hips back. And walk your hands all the way to the back leg. Spin, spin, spin. Lower your back knee. Inhale your arms high. Side bend to the left. Hold. Inhale, come back up through center. This time as you exhale, you can straighten your front leg here or lift the back knee and do pyramid. Hands, the ground, your shin, your thigh, or props. Bend into that front knee, spin all the way back to the front. Step your back foot outside of your left hand, squat. Inhale, stand. Come to your tiptoes. And heels down. Heel to your feet in hip distance apart. Find tree pose with your right foot in tree. Remember, that could be toe tapped, calf, or anywhere else on your leg. Squeeze your legs toward one another. Make both feet active. And you can stay right here. Or you might start to stretch your right knee to the side so much that you side bend to the left. And gently come all the way up. Take your arms high. Lower your right foot to the ground. Step your left foot back. Lunge. Warrior two, spin your back heel down, open out. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, triangle pose, straighten your right leg. Breathe. Press strongly through your feet, especially this front foot. As you come up, spin both toes toward this back wall, and then bring your heels in so that you can do a little goddess squat right here. Maybe rock a little bit side to side. Press your feet down into the ground, stretch your arms out side to side. Inhale your arms up. Maybe come up to your tiptoes. And then hands down, heels down and out. Fold over. Inhale, halfway lift. Right hand down, left arm high, twist. Lower your left hand, take your right arm high, twist. Bring your right hand down, fold again. Spin towards your front leg. Bring your left foot outside your left hand, squat. Inhale to stand. Come to your tiptoes. And heels down. Heel toe your feet hip distance apart. Bring your left leg into tree pose. And then root through the standing foot. Press in with the lifted foot. Breathe. Maybe you start to stretch your left knee away from you so much that you can lean over to the right. And slowly make your way back up. Bring your left foot to the ground. Stretch your right leg back, arms high. Warrior two. And on an inhale, lean back, reverse. As you exhale, Trikonasana. Press down to the sole of your left foot really strongly. Press into your left foot to help lift you up. Turn both sets of toes straight in line. And then heels in, toes out. Guide us with your hands on your legs. Pull your thighs away from one another. Drop your right shoulder down. Inhale back to center. Drop your left shoulder down. Inhale back through center. Press your heels down, stretch your arms wide. Maybe come to your tiptoes. Maybe lift your arms. As you exhale, hands down, heels spin out and down, fold. Inhale, walk your hands out, sort of like you were doing down dog. And thread your right arm under your left. Reach for your leg somewhere and pull to twist you. Breathe right here. Inhale back through center. Second side. Thread left under right. Pull to twist you. Gently come back through center. Spin all the way towards your front leg. Bring your right foot outside of your left foot, squat. Inhale to stand. Go to your tiptoes, this is the last time. Exhale, heels down. Forward fold, grab opposite elbows. Relax your neck. And from here, we'll slowly make our way down. You might try going squat to sit, whether that's graceful or not. And then lie back. Once you lie back, bring your feet mat distance apart. Let your arms come side to side or rest overhead, and windshield wiper both knees in the same direction. Feet are wide. Breathe. And then come back through center. Take both knees in the other direction. And breathe right there. Come back through center. And stretch your legs out. You can stay right here and bring your arms down. If you want to rest in Shavasana, please take this time and do that. Otherwise, take a couple of breaths, all stretched out. Then you can gently bend your knees and maybe rock a little bit before you make your way over to one side. And come to sitting. So if you have time to rest in Shavasana or to sit in meditation. I can't recommend that enough. And no matter what you do, at least take a moment to breathe 2 to 5 full breaths in sitting, taking a pause between your practice and whatever else you're doing next. Thanks so much for practicing with me. Take care.